This is Steve with Craft Racing and More. And this weekend at Woodhaven, we are getting the furnace back. Here we are. There's the opening where the furnace exhausts. And I had to take this off because the exhaust pipe that goes into there, you can see that pipe right there. That's the back of the furnace. I have a pipe that has to go into there. It's actually right here. I gotta clean this off just a little bit more before I put that back in. Get all that old butyl tape off of it. But anyways, I've got new butyl tape right here. This is a sleeve that goes in here. So you can see that says I don't know what that says, but anyways, this is exactly where this goes. Wow, they had it in wrong, I think. I don't know, because I got to line up that hole right there with this hole right there. So we'll go ahead and shove that in there. Alrighty. I'll push that in there, and I'll put the screw back in there, and then I got to clean off that other piece. Alright, we fast forwarded a couple minutes. We have the furnace in place. I've got the screws ready to go. They're not locked in, they're not screwed in. Got the gas line to do, but I have to clean this off first. So that's what we're going to do. Brought it inside so this warms up a little bit so I can get this stuff off of here. And then we'll put new butyl tape around the edge. And then we'll slide this back in. All right. So here we are. The outside is done. I've used butyl tape. That's butyl tape. The black stuff is called butyl tape. And it's now around the outside. I've sealed it up. And now it's time to go inside and get the screws in the furnace where they which holds them in place, hook up the gas line and turn it on and hope it works. In case you wonder what butyl tape looks like, it's basically just like kind of like plumber's putty, but got that on Amazon. All right, let's go inside and get this thing going. It's a little noisy, but that's probably because of all the transporting. But it's blowing hot air. There is hot air coming out of here. It worked. What sucks is I'm probably going to have to pull the furnace out again because that's a little loud. You know, you hear it, it's a little bit of a whine. I'll put the cover on it. We'll see how it is. But all I can tell you is there's hot air blowing out of right here, right now. Oh, that feels so good. Successful furnace fixing. Unfortunately, I hear a little bit of a whine. Maybe the squirrel cage is hitting something, a little bit of a rub, and maybe it'll wear it away. I don't know. But right now I'm going to build this new duct, and I'm going to get that on, and so far, whew, that's nice and hot. I guess I can turn the electric heaters off now. All right, we've got everything hooked up. I've already had it running, but I'm not taking the furnace back out right now. But there is a little problem. It is noisy. I think the fan, something happened when I was transporting it. It seems like, let's just test it. You hear the fans hitting something. So the furnace will have to come back out in the future, but it's working. There it goes. It just fired up. You can hear it running. Heat is now coming out of the ducts. Unfortunately, there is that little bit of a whine. But then I'll have to take the gas line off. I'll have to take the 2 screws out. Those things just come, they just twist and come right off. And I won't have to pull the wires out because the wires are long enough to bring it all the way out. And then we'll have to, what's gonna suck is I'm gonna end up having to take the outside piece off again, which I've put butyl tape on and everything's all sealed up. But I know Ginger's not gonna be happy with that noise, but she is gonna be happy that it's heating. All right, so that's it. The furnace is now working. It was a sail switch that needed to be replaced, and I did get it replaced. So we'll put the cover on it, which is right there. Stop the whining sound, but hey, at least we got heat again, and we don't have to use the space heaters. All right, I'm going to use some gas because one of the propane tanks is almost empty. I'd like to have it out 100% empty so that I can just take it back with me, and we will fill it up at Menards and bring it back next time I come out here, which will probably be after Christmas. I don't think I'll be back before Christmas, which is next Wednesday. It's Sunday. So next Wednesday will be Christmas, and then we can come back out and maybe fix the furnace then. Maybe what we'll do is we'll get the furnace, warm up the camper, and then I'll go ahead and take it out and try and figure out why is it making that noise. Okay, this is Steve with Craft Racing and More, and we are out. Fast forward about 20 minutes, and we are back in the camper, and we're going to swap this around. This is not the thermostat that came with the furnace. This is a thermostat that I bought because I thought the thermostat might be causing the problem. My first large travel trailer, so it was a 30-footer just like this one is, the furnace stopped working. So I took the furnace out and took it to a local repair place and had them check it out, and they gave me a no trouble found. So then I swapped the thermostat and the furnace started working again. So it was the old thermostat. But I was able to put a Coleman digital on there. It was an analog. I hate analog thermostats. Digital I like much. I like to know exactly to the degree what I'm dealing with. But anyways, let's. All right, so now we've got that. I like it too that it's got a light on it, backlit. So we'll just turn it on here as soon as I get my. It is a little, as you can see, it is, there we go, I was just pushing the wrong spot, but anyways. All right, let's hit it again, because we don't want the air on. Now the air just kicked on, but we want the furnace to kick on. All right. We'll put up 70. Well, as you can hear, it doesn't make that noise anymore. It has settled down. And there we can hear the furnace is now blowing hot air. The gas is ignited. The furnace is 100% fixed and it's quiet. I don't have to take it out. Don't have to take it out. Yeah, that's a win. All right, this is gonna be the last time we're here at Woodhaven because it's Christmas in a week and a half, so we got to get ready for that. No more time for Woodhaven. Woodhaven's at a good pause point until the beginning of next year, where we'll continue fixing things and doing whatever. Next project is repairing the wall. Had to open up that wall to find a leak, which we did find a leak, and had to pull out the cabinet, flooring. Insulation was all wet, had to pull that out. Now we're going to put new insulation in, we're going to put in new supports, we're going to put the floor back in, and we're going to put the cabinet door back on with new hinges and get the wall repaired and hopefully make it so it's not even noticeable when you walk into the camper. That's the goal. All right, and we're out.